Okay, this next question comes from Lisa, and Lisa says, here's where I'm stuck. What happens if you're drawn to an idea for a business but have no experience in providing that business? Background is, I have been reading Entrepreneurial Leap, which is a book, and I definitely have the traits of an entrepreneur. Every trait he went through, I could think of an example where I applied that specific trait. Going through the book, it talks about the types of businesses there are. I realized what stood out to me, product and service, B2B and high-end, as I am a stickler for quality over quantity. I am also answering all the questions at the end of the chapters and writing them down. It made me realize the type of company I would want, but now I'm stuck. Fantastic, Lisa. Having direction of knowing what kind of company you want to build will help you understand what your big goal is. Now what you have to do is do the research that's needed to determine what it would take to bring a product and a service together and put together the offering that you're going to offer out there to your clients, and then create the business. If you don't have experience within it, welcome to being an entrepreneur. It's time to go do the research. There are a couple ways that you can tackle this. One is you can do it on your own and just go out there and do the research, find out if there's any certifications that you need to take. How would you be seen as an authority expert or a subject matter expert in that industry so that people would trust you and your company that you're providing a high quality product or service? What are they going to want to see from you and your company to put you on that pedestal of a high quality company? Find out what the customer would want to see, okay? The next thing you could do is take a look at the industry or the product or service category that you're going into, and is there a company that you can go work for to start learning how that business is operated and start learning that business and getting paid to learn while you're learning, right? It's called earning while you're learning. This is one of the best ways. A lot of entrepreneurs are actually bred from leaving their corporate jobs in which they became an expert in what they were doing, and they said, you know what? I'm going to go do this for myself. That's how a lot of businesses are created. And that would be something for you to take a look at. While you're working at that company, you could be developing your own product and service line, all your branding, your business plan, your financial model, and all those things while you're learning the business. This could take some time, and that's okay. So those are the things that I would look at. I would just say, what is the product or service that I want to do? That's the product or service category. And then the next is, what is the industry? What industry are you going to sell that product or service in? And you want to become an expert in that industry. And when I say become expert in that industry, I mean you want to understand the buyer persona. And there's a document, a PDF document, in the branding section of the resource center in the portal called Buyer Persona. If you go fill out that document as you're putting together your business plan, it'll help you understand who the ideal customer is and what makes them purchase, what's their motivation, what's their incentive, what are they looking for, and you'll want to figure out what that is for your company. Okay, so congratulations on figuring out what you want. Now it's time to put together the steps to get there, and AO can help you do that.